During a mission, the Special Forces found a strange shipment of weapons, abandoned in the desert. The team recovered the shipment and transported it to the military base. During the day, the troops began testing the weapons, but something strange started to happen. With each shot fired, the soldiers were mysteriously transformed into stunning women. Almost every member of the unit had tested the weapons, so the number of transformations quickly grew. Now, the elite military unit was completely transformed. Men who had dedicated their lives to intense training now stood in the form of beautiful women. The transformation was total. Mind, body, and identity seamlessly altered. As more soldiers tested the weapons, the transformations continued. Some noticed the change right away. Others didn't realize until much later. The base quickly filled with surprised reactions, laughter, and confusion. One by one, nearly everyone had undergone the same mysterious shift. What began as routine testing had now completely changed the unit. After the incident, the soldiers gathered inside the base, not knowing how to deal with it. They were all confused. Commander Smith noticed a group of women in military uniforms, without understanding anything. After receiving the explanation, still in disbelief, he decided to gather the entire unit in the briefing room. It wasn't a dream. His entire elite squad had been transformed. Knowing that the mission was approaching, Commander Smith made a dramatic decision. He gathered his team and fired the magical weapon, being instantly transformed. The action gave everyone confidence and courage. The beginning of the battle was tough. No one in the squad seemed used to their new bodies. The weapons and gear were harder to carry. Even their reflexes had changed. But their courage and will to win only grew stronger. They seemed more and more determined to succeed as the battle went on. What seemed impossible became reality. The battle was won, bravely, with no casualties. A wave of joy swept through the squad. The celebration carried on through the night. After the celebration, each soldier was examined by a doctor, who had no doubt in the diagnosis. They had all become women completely. They seemed deeply concerned about how they would be received upon returning home. However, upon returning home, each soldier was met with a big surprise. They were welcomed with great joy by their families. Before their arrival, the Army had carried out extensive therapy work with their loved ones, who came to accept the situation of their beloved. What truly mattered was that they were coming home alive. Nothing else was more important. Love can overcome any situation, and now everyone is happy this way. The squad was honored with the highest national medal. In addition, all members received financial compensation for the incident, along with full support to adapt to their new way of life. After the ceremony, those with families returned home to talk and try to adjust to their new lives. The children now saw two women at home, but one of them was still their father. The couple also found new ways to reconnect in their intimate moments, adapting with care and understanding. The adaptation wasn't so hard. Some were the same size, so they just started sharing the wardrobe. Some, like Sergeant Adam, who didn't have a family, decided to just enjoy life as a woman. He felt it was a fresh start and chose to embrace the adventure. Some chose to remain in the Army, embracing their new roles with pride. Like Captain Peter Kameny, others, like Major Arthur, decided to start an entirely new life after completing therapy sessions. Every year, the squad gathers for a barbecue. It's a chance to catch up, share laughs, and support one another. Each year brings a new surprise. This time, it was Lieutenant Peter's turn. He revealed he was pregnant with twins. The news was met with pure joy, and everyone celebrated together. This story sounds unbelievable, but I'm here as a witness, because I used to be Sergeant John from the Special Forces. We, fearless soldiers who dedicated our lives to the Special Forces and to our country, have become fragile and delicate women, but happy ones. That mission changed our lives for the better. Perhaps, deep down, the incident gave us all a much more meaningful purpose than the one we were following. We became more empathetic, more caring people. We learned to admire life in its simplest details. And most importantly, we discovered love. Did you enjoy the story? Like the video, subscribe, and share it with your friends.